The Woodfield Area Children's Organization provides assistance to children in need through various financial support initiatives and volunteer participation. With me now from the organization are Percy Franklin and Sandy Houston. Thanks for being with us today.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, Percy, tell us a little bit about WACO and how it got its name and your role as far as the organization is concerned.
Well, the origin of WACO was a situation where two salesmen were sitting at the bar and noticed that there were some children that needed some assistance. So they took money out of their pockets, helped there was a little girl, helped her to find some milk and that kind of stuff for her family. And it just mushroomed. Some of the other patrons around the bar decided, hey, this is a good idea. Let's help more families. And that's the origin of the program.
How long ago was that?
That was in 1970.
Okay.
So we're almost at 40 years.
Okay. Were you involved back in 1970?
No, I came in 1976.
Okay.
At the time I was at Motorola, and Motorola said, hey, this is an organization that we think we want to put arms around. And they sent me out to talk to them. We went out and talked to them, and I saw it was a good program, and we've been rolling ever since.
I imagine that the name WACO, though, it kind of attracts attention, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We hear it all the time, but we let them understand that this is an organization called Woodfield Area Children's Organization. And prior to that, though, we were the Woodfield Area Charity Organization. And the charity got in the way, and so we decided we were not a charity because everybody was looking for something that we didn't have. So we decided to make the change and change the name to the Woodfield Area Children's Organization.
So you focus more on children than
yes, than charity.
Okay, and how many people are involved in the organization?
Well, our membership now is, we used to be around 400, and we try to get back up to that number. We're about half that way, paid membership. We have participators in about 700 or 800.
Okay.
So it's a great number. Okay. Everybody knows, and they love us, and we love them, and we just spread the word as quickly and as hard as we possibly can.
Sandy, how did you get involved with WACO?
A very good friend of mine passed away. Her boss was on our board at the time. They were holding a charity function to try to raise money for her funeral costs, and asked me to come up with some raffle prizes last minute. I did. Then he was chairing a golf outing. He asked me to help, and the rest is history.
You just kept saying yes, huh?
Yes, I did, since 2004.
Okay. What's your job title with?
I am a director. I am on the board.
Okay. How many directors are there?
Right now there is 4.
Okay.
We have those are officers. We have 7 members.
7 members.
And we're trying to move
7 on the board.
Yes.
Okay.
We're trying to move to 15 board members.
Okay. What are some of the organizations involved in membership? I mean, are these people just from all different walks of life, or are there some major corporations that are involved with WACO?
It's mostly a lot of people from life, walking the streets and saying, hey, this is a pretty good organization. It was social, and they enjoy that. But we do have a few corporate friends.
Okay.
I don't know if we should say all of those corporate friends.
Well,
but,
we'll name some of them, you know.
Well, we have Zurich.
Okay.
And we have HQ Regis. That's the headquarters place where we have our headquarters.
All right.
We have Quaker Oats is one of our majors, and you have a couple friends.
I do. Excellent Corporation out of Wheeling just donated clothes and money for our scholarships just pretty recently. You know, and we've also got ITW in Glenview. I know that there's someone there that donates quite a bit of money there too.
Well, tell me about the scholarship program. That sounds interesting. I mean, it all sounds interesting, but tell me about the scholarship program.
Actually, Percy knows the history of that, how that started. We offer two small scholarships. I know Percy knows the history.
Well, we have the O'Malley Scholarship and the John Bestman Scholarship. There's 2 different types of scholarships. Okay. One is for Friend High School students who are planning on going 4-year college. Hopefully they will get into the community business when they retire, when they graduate. That one is strictly for that particular school.
Okay.
Our other scholarship, the O'Malley Scholarship, is for any student.
Is that Michael O'Malley?
Yes.
Okay. And the other one is for, is that John? Is he?
John Bestman.
Didn't he take care of the golf outing you guys have?
Yes, he's one of our founders.
Okay.
John Bestman's one of our founders. He happened to be.
I've met him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's deceased, but yeah, he was one of our founders, and he was super good.
Okay, all right. Well, name some of the events you have coming up. I know you got something coming up. This will probably air after it, but you do something for Thanksgiving, is that correct?
We do. We have our turkey drive. We just purchased turkeys the other day. They will be distributed on Monday. Our food drive is going to be Saturday. We count 10 to 13,000 items of food, and they get distributed.
Wow.
And the turkey drive stemmed from that, where we try to provide 200 complete turkey dinners.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So that's the goal behind that.
That is wonderful.
We have our Schaumburg Village shopping tour, where we take about 220 underprivileged kids Christmas shopping.
How do you select the kids? You talk to the township people and
they
get a list?
They come from
Those are our Head Start and Even Start students.
Even Start.
Okay.
And those are the schools that we deal with. There's about 9 different.
So you deal with these schools, and they provide the kids for...
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we have our Elgin shopping tour, which is going to be on December 12th, and then we have our Toys for Tots luncheon on December 10th.
Wow.
So we have a lot. This is our busy season.
What kind of turnout do you get for Toys for Tots luncheon? Do you have to bring a toy?
You have to bring an unwrapped toy. Anywhere from 250 to 350 guests show up. We do have children singing from the Two Rivers Head Start East School. They come. There's about 30 of them.
And you actually bring a truck out there, don't you?
We do. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing, actually.
The Marines come and they bring a truck
to
take those toys back with them.
Okay.
Last year we had 2.5 truckloads.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Now, how does somebody wanted to join WACO? What do they do, and who do they see? And give me a web number. And
our website is www.wacoforkids.org, and Percy's in charge of our memberships.
We're working on a new program right now for our membership drive. We do a mailing every year, or twice a year. We mail out in December we're mailing out in December for 2010, and then we'll do another mailing in about February or March for 2010.
Percy, Sandy, thanks for being with us. This youth orchestra was awarded the 2008 Illinois Youth Orchestra of the Year. Guess where they're from? Stay with us and you'll find out.